Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're heading back inside Disneyland as it's been a while since our last visit. And we wanted to check out some newer food offerings that can be found at both Jolly Holiday as well as a fun new treat at Alien Pizza Planet. We're then going to make our way around the parks to see what new merchandise that can be found here for the springtime at Disneyland. And lastly, we're going to check out some updates that are currently happening as well as having some fun as a family. It's all in this video and much, much more, so stay tuned. But before we get started with today's video, guys, if you're new to the channel, welcome. If you guys do enjoy this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you are not subscribed, and tap that notification bell to be notified when we do drop a new video. So let's get started. Good afternoon, everyone. We have just arrived to the happiest place on earth. It is 12:20 p.m. So we got here in the afternoon and it is 75 degrees and it feels really good outside. Very excited to get today started. What do you think, babe?
It is very lively and we're here to have some fun.
And while we're here in the front, we might as well take a look to see if we still have the Bluey maps that recently released. And sure enough, they're still here. I know we were concerned if they would still have them or not, or if they would like switch them around. So if you guys are still coming, be sure to pick up one of these amazing souvenir guide maps.
Now we find ourselves back here on Main Street. It's really bright and sunny with a little bit of clouds because it is going to be raining later this weekend, but we're so excited to be back here at Disneyland. It honestly feels like forever. Something that I really want to aim to do in today's video is ride the Disneyland train. I just feel like I need to get an overview of the whole park and just take it all in, so I'm so excited for whatever today holds.
And while we're here on Main Street, let's head inside the Mad Hatter store to see what headbands they have today. Just made our way inside the store, and right off the gate we do have some of those like iridescent / pearl marquee ears. I think that's the appropriate way to say them. For $36.99 they do have quite a bit. They also have some of the pink ones as well, and then of course we have the new Baymax ones as well. And inside the store they do have some of the class of 2026 hats as well as the ear headbands. If you or anyone you know is graduating, these guys will run $36.99. Now on the other side we do have the Mike Sully and Boo Monsters Inc. headbands. I mean, there is just a couple of them left, but something I have not seen here at the resort are the Pixar Up ones, which are Russell inspired. I love the patches here on the side and the little grape soda pin there that Carl gives him. Really cute. Oh, more patches here on the back. That is awesome. I actually really like these and I love how they brought these to the resort. I gotta admit, guys, these are crazy for $46.99. It's these like big gel ears here. I know Loungefly made like a backpack with these in the past. That is so cool though. A bit heavy, so if you aren't like a huge fan of like the heavy ears, maybe avoid these, but the design is just so cool with that pattern. They did a great job. And here in the back, they do have the new headbands here, which are so colorful and fun, and as well as the like mystery box ones that we saw at DCA the other day. Some really fun characters, and those can be found in like the mystery box. But as far as some of the other DIY headbands that are available, still a lot of the classic ones as well. We have the ultimate Baymax hat here for $36.99. So I love the design here in the front. We also have Mochi here on top. A nice kind of like trucker snapback look to it. And for $36.99, I don't feel like that's too bad. Oh my gosh, I just found the holy grail of hats here for $32.99. We have this new alien snapback hat. This is actually tempting. I might end up getting this one. I love the embroidery work here with the Pizza Planet, and the colors are just off the chain. What do you guys think about this? And I don't think I saw these Lion King's ear before. I think maybe Walt Disney World carried them at some point, but these are super nice, running $36.99 as well. Man, I feel like this is actually a really, really cool and unique pair of ears. Oh my goodness, I must have missed like a huge ear drop, but we also have the It's a Small World ears here as well. I love the little hippo there on the front. The colors here look really good. And you know what, guys? For like the $36 price tag or $36.99 price tag, I feel like the ears are actually living up to that price. What do you guys think? And don't forget, inside this store, you can actually embroider your hats and ears as well. All right, so we just finished up inside the Mad Hatter store, and it's awesome to see new headbands land here at the Disneyland Resort. Now it's time to head inside the Emporium to see what new merchandise we can find today. Just made our way inside the Emporium, and of course we're greeted with the all genuine good sign. Definitely puts me in a nice mood here. But we still have the 70th celebration Spirit jersey here for $89.99. I do love this design here. And we got the embroidery work here on the front. It looks like someone actually wore that. The little piece of hair there. But again, a really nice jersey. All right, I gotta say it's been a while since we've seen the 70th celebration conductor hats here at the resort. And they still have them in stock for $39.99. And just like at Disney California Adventure Park, the Disneyland 70th anniversary Loungefly bag is on sale for $40. I do believe this thing is normally like $80 to $100. I always forget the exact price, but for $40, and if you have a Magic Key, that is actually not a bad deal whatsoever. And speaking of deals, a nice little deal for the keys to Disneyland, also on sale for $40, normally $59.99, and get them while they're hot, guys, as I know these will be discontinued soon. Now, normally we don't show a lot of Stony Clover here on the channel, but there has been a new release inside the Emporium, and this little bag here will run $110. It looks really, really nice. I love the design with the, you know, unique Stony Clover zippers per usual, and inside a nice little design for $110. I mean, I think you're paying for the name for sure at that point. Deals are definitely happening here. When you buy 2 Stony Clover patches, they become $15 each. Normally $20 to $25 for each one. They always just have the cutest designs for sure. And keeping on theme, for $130, we have a new crew neck sweatshirt, also kind of in that same design as the little bag that we just saw. I do love the little pattern here on the front, kind of like that Sherpa-like finish, some embroidery. Tinkerbell, however, I don't know. That face is a little off, but really nice looking jacket nonetheless. Nothing here on the back, but again, this will run $130 if you're interested in a new sweater. And right next to that jacket, we have another jacket here for $230, keeping on that same design, which this looks so nice. The durability of this jacket is definitely there. And then on the front, very heavy duty, we have the 70th celebration patch with the embroidery as well, with the Disney Parks and Stony Clover collab. And then also on like the shoulder, we do have some really unique patches as well with the Disneyland D on this opposite side. There's also a few bags with that collection as well for $185. We have this side sling purse here with Tinkerbell. Again, it looks very, very nice. Got that same kind of like pattern on the inside. Feels very good, very nice for the quality and price tag, with Tinkerbell also here on the straps. Super cute. And a smaller bag here, but for $175. You also have this really nice kind of like hand purse here. I don't really know the name of it, but again, the designs on this bag are just so nice. And if you are trying to get one of these, you do have to ask a cast member for assistance, but this design is really nice. Just when I thought I was done in this little section, I found another little fanny pack here for $180. We have that same design on a Stony Clover side bag here. A nice kind of like light tan color. What do you guys think about this one? And on the opposite end of the other Stony Clover wall that we just checked out, they still have the other collection that released here at the resort as well in stock. Yo guys, check out this Lightning McQueen tote bag that just released here for $49.99. I can definitely see this thing selling out as it is so cool looking. Then we also got a new Tigger one as well for $49.99, and of course the restock of Donald, but Lightning McQueen, that's epic. And just when you thought I was done with this one, on the back we have 95 for Lightning McQueen's logo. Now, I think this bag takes the complete W when it comes to the coolest bags ever made here at the resort. For $100, we have the Disneyland train here. Oh my gosh, that is awesome. So we do have a zipper here at the top, and on the inside, as you can see, someone opened it up where you can see, or I guess you could put some of your stuff. That is so cool. I feel like this would just be a nice piece to put on like a shelf. And of course, it does come with a strap. And we got Mickey Mouse on the other side, but that is so cool. Bro, what is going on here inside the Emporium? Just banger after banger as far as merchandise goes. We have a new It's a Small World tumbler cup, also with that little pouch on the side. What in the world? And one of my favorite characters here on top. And this will run $59.99. And right below that stainless steel tumbler, we do have a new ceramic mug here for $19.99. Again, with It's a Small World. Oh my gosh, that is so cool. Whoever worked on this collection or all the recent collections here at the resort, they did such a great job and everything looks so good. Now, I do feel like these shirts have released already and maybe I just didn't catch them, or maybe they are new. So we have a Boba Fett t-shirt here. That looks epic. Again, with him here on the front. And then right next to that, we also have a new Remy Ratatouille t-shirt, also for $36.99. And check out this new like reusable tote bag with mochi here for $19.99. So inside this little bag, there is another bag that pops open. So if you're looking for a nice little keychain, also a reusable tote, check this one out. Oh my gosh, check this shirt out here for $32.99. We have Cowboy Minnie and Cowboy Daisy here saying best in the Wild West. That is so neat. There are so many new shirts, and like I said, whoever's working on this stuff, they are knocking it clearly out of the park. Holy cow. We also have the Goofy movie here, and still plenty of those Because I'm a Lady t-shirts. A t-shirt I really like is this Mickey baseball one. I mean, I don't really watch any baseball, but the design just looks really cool. I love how it kind of looks a little bit vintagey as well. And I do believe today the new Scream Canister popcorn bucket released at DCA, but I gotta say guys, I think I'm still a fan of this one just because, again, the top does twist off, does make noise, and I feel like it's a little bit more designed to be like a collector's piece on a shelf. And this one will run $34.99. So again, you can get the new popcorn bucket or this one. I was cruising through the store. I found a couple new tank tops here. So we have a Baymax one, as well as, I want to say that's Grumpy. And these will each run $34.99. Check out this springtime hat here with Mickey Mouse. We also have some really nice springtime flowers here with a nice blue bill. Nothing on the back, but I love that design there on the front, and this again will run $32.99. Hey look, they have the Disneyland train side bag on display, so that's kind of how it looks if you were to wear it. And another new pair of ears that recently released here at the resort are these Tiana ones for $36.99. I know they've released some Tiana ones in the past, but these on the other hand are definitely a major upgrade. Over here at the pencils, check out these little pouches they released for $24.99. We have Piglet here, we have Tigger. There's also Eeyore and Pooh. Cute bags. Again, you can put some of your pencils or other fun trinkets inside. And check out this t-shirt here for $36.99. A nice little like classic t-shirt here. If you don't want anything too fancy, you want just a little Mickey with a Disney touch to it. And the back is that same kind of like acid wash look, but a nice little like simple design. Again, running $36.99. The time is now 1:13 and we just wrapped it up inside the Emporium, but I did want to show you guys the construction on the facade buildings here on Main Street is still happening. So again, no news on the completion of this, but at least they have the cool buildings on the scrim.
Hi Minnie, how are you? We had to come see our best girl. We saw you in the cavalcade dancing. We're cheering you on. Yeah, we were doing the same moves, right? Hi, Goofy. Long time no see. We just saw you dancing away. We were cheering you on the whole time. Yeah. Can you hear her? She's quite loud. All right, so Raylani and I just got to meet some of our favorite characters right now. We got to see Minnie, right?
Yes, and Goofy.
And we got to see Goofy, and I think Minnie might know us. She asked for a selfie of all of us, and we said, Girls Day.
Yeah, and then Goofy, he had a pen on his arm.
Oh yeah, Raylani goes, Goofy, you have a lot of pen or marker on your hand, and I said it's because he's the greatest at signing signatures, so that was really awesome.
And he pushed a wheelchair.
Oh yeah, he moved a wheelchair out of the way just to get some better pictures with all of his guests.
And what the heck, let's head inside the Penny Arcade / Candy Palace to see what treats they have today. Every time I come in here, I'm like drooling at the mouth just because there are so many yummy treats. Oh man, if you guys haven't tried that pistachio chocolate Rice Krispie, that thing is actually really delicious, but nothing like crazy different from what we've seen in the past already. Now we just finished up inside the Candy Palace again. Nothing crazy there, but really nice to see all that merchandise inside the Emporium. Right now we're getting a little bit hungry, so I think we're gonna pit stop here at Jolly Holiday and pick up some yummy new food.
Now from Jolly Holiday, we're gonna be trying out some really fun food offerings. So first off, we're gonna start with the lemon chiffon tea. This is sweet tea topped with lemon chiffon foam. This sounds very fancy. I'm so eager to try this out. It looks very refreshing and really light. I just gotta say the presentation is beautiful, so let's take our first drink. Cheers. Oh wow, this tastes like tea time, and now that I think about it, I'm dressed for tea time, which is so funny. Now, the drink is really delicious. It's giving like lemon pound cake icing, and then again, like English tea, so it's really good. I'm a fan of this. I didn't think I was gonna like it at first. I do feel like the foam has like a little bit of like that cream cheesy type-esque foam happening, but overall, I think it's really good. You should definitely give this a try. Now up next, we are going to be having the turkey on ciabatta. This is tomato, lettuce, and honey mustard aioli served with house-made kettle chips. I am so excited. This looks really light and refreshing. It's kind of hot, but not too crazy. But with summer coming, I definitely want to look for some, lighter options. This looks really delicious. Let's pick one up and try it on out. Okay, we're going to go for this one right here. The bread is really soft to the touch, so that's a nice change of pace because sometimes it can be really hard and crunchy. First bite. Overall, I think this sandwich is so wonderful. The bread is soft to the touch, which I'm really glad, like I said, because they have a history of having some really hard and really like roof scraping bread. This one's really good. The honey mustard is a nice touch because it gives it a little sweetness. Then you get the nice like saltiness and herby flavors happening from the roasted turkey. Oh, excuse me, sorry. Anyways, this tastes like a really good deli-made sandwich, and I can't rave about this enough. I believe this one is a year-round staple, so while it's here, make sure you try it on out. It won't disappoint.
Alrighty guys, so we just finished up with our food and we're over here. Yeah, you guessed it, Tomorrowland. We do have another snack to try over at Alien Pizza Planet, but I do want to check out some merchandise as well in this area.
Now, we have been meeting tons of you guys today, and it truly has brought such a big smile to us. I just want to say a quick thank you to Miguel and Gladys. They actually did a pin trade with Raylani and I. She's watching Bluey currently. But I just wanted to say thank you guys, truly from the bottom of our hearts. Now we're going to be moving on into Tomorrowland. We're going to pick up a nice sweet treat for Raylani to be the taste tester, and then we'll all try it out together.
Oh my gosh, that face though. I gotta say, here in Tomorrowland, I love these like background designs with the spaceships as well as the planets. Really cool, but let's head inside the Space Command store now. All right, we just got inside and I did not realize they sell some Pixar Cars merchandise here. What in the world? I never would have guessed that, but I guess it makes sense because it is a Pixar themed store. Some really cool things to pick up for sure. Okay, there is a lot of Pixar car merchandise. I did not know that. Some really cool things you can find here. Those Crocs are actually really cute. Oh yeah, those big wheel little toys. Oh my gosh, I haven't seen these yet. Nice. These are the wishable shimmers for the like mystery cars here. I would love Fillmore. Fillmore is awesome. Well, I guess all of these are good. $17.99, that's actually not a bad price, but I know those have been selling out here at the resort. And then, of course, we have the Lightning McQueen that goes on the window for $19.99. Some really cool things nonetheless. All right, now, I do want to try on the, like, alien hat here. It just looks so funny. Maybe front ways or I guess backwards would be kind of cool, too. But, man, this hat is epic. That is a lot of aliens. But check it out. More Toy Story merchandise, and that also includes a restock of the Pizza Planet truck, which I know the Pizza Planet truck's actually coming to Fortnite, so that's gonna be exciting. This is kind of cool too as well, a nice little play kit. Here at the new arrivals, we do have a new snapback hat here for Pixar Up, so maybe I need to get this and get Nicole those ears. Oh my gosh, this thing is really nice, so a nice little hat there. Then we also have this really cool Russell inspired side bag. Really cute, nice little Velcro if I could undo it. So can put some stuff in there. Sorry, I'm trying to get a better angle on it. That's nice as well. And we have a little strap that also has patches. That is epic. And now I just wrapped it up inside the store. Sorry about that last clip. I know that wasn't like my best work. Usually I'd like refilm that, but anyways, it was cool to see those like Pixar up stuff. That store is really cool. We gotta make our way in there a little bit more often. I love seeing any sort of like Pixar merchandise here at the resort, but I think I'm gonna head inside the Star Trader to see what merchandise they have today. Now we just made it inside the store, and of course some of the 70th celebration merchandise is still here. Definitely not these glasses. Those actually belong to the Star Tours ride. Oh my gosh, I don't know how those things ended up over here. And they also have some ornaments. And off to the left-hand side when you come inside, so many pieces for the Volt collection as well are still in stock. We do have some new ears here for $29.99, and these things do light up, jumping into like hyperspace here. I don't know, what'd you guys think about these? I do love how they do glow, but they're a little bit heavy, but still a fun idea. And for $36.99, the newest pair of Star Wars ears are the A Long Time Ago in a Galaxy Far, Far Away headband. And these look really good. We do have some like star speckles here. And then on the top, it does have like the embroidered look to it. And then right below that for $79.99, we do have a Darth Vader Spirit jersey here. We got the Death Star, some TIE fighters. And then on the back, it says Star Wars. Nice little idea. Check out this bucket hat for $22.99. I do think this is a kid's bucket hat. It is quite small, but I do love that design. It kind of matches that hat we saw inside the Emporium earlier. And the ears on top make it a nice touch as well. Oh my goodness, check out these awesome baseball jerseys that released. We got the Rebel Alliance here. We do have a pilot helmet. The quality on these things are incredible. And they will run $79.99 each. We do have Imperial here, and on the back of the Rebel, $77. My gosh. Again, man, like I said earlier, whoever's working on these collections is just doing a great job. I know more merchandise will be arriving at the parks April 28th as well as May 4th, but man, these designs are epic. Like, check this out. How can you get an ice cream sandwich Star Wars character 4th of July shirt anywhere else? That's cool. So we do have that. We also have, can I get a beep bop? Beep bop. Oh my gosh. But an R2-D2 t-shirt as well. It is definitely tank top season, and this Star Wars vintage design with the Millennium Falcon on here for $34.99 is a solid come up here. I love the colors. It's plain on the back, but what do you guys think about this one? That design is incredible. In the back over here, we do have some pretty nice Black Series figures. We do have Mandalorian with Grogu here, and he also has a sword here. It does not look like the Darksaber, so I wonder if that's kind of a leak from the movie. I guess we'll see. Then we also have a Imperial AT-AT driver, as well as Colonel Ward. Kind of nice, but I do really like this Mandalorian figure. So I was about to leave the store and I noticed there was a new helmet here. It says Poe's X-Wing. I'm not too sure. I don't really remember that. Well, I guess I'm not a huge Poe fan to begin with, but I did want to show you guys this new helmet. Oh my gosh, guys. When did this sweatshirt release? For $89? We have Grogu here with Disneyland. This has to be new. That's cool. So there is like an adult's version, and then right next to that, there's also a child's version as well. All right, guys, so I'm very excited that we did end up going inside the Star Trader to see the new Star Wars merchandise. So many cool items I was not expecting to see. But then, like I said, inside there on April 28th, there's going to be some new Star Wars novelty items releasing, which includes the Bantha Sipper. Oh my gosh, I know we've been pushing for a lot more Bantha stuff here at the resort, so it's really nice to see that. There's also going to be a Protocol Droid salvaged popcorn bucket, which is going to be epic as well. And then on May 4th, there's actually going to be the Jabba Cell Barge, which that might be one of the coolest popcorn buckets of all time. So we'll definitely be here on both of those days to pick up all those novelty items. And stay tuned for some giveaways. That's going to be really fun as well. But again, I just want to give you guys those heads up, or those pointers if you guys are coming between April 28th and May 4th. Also, while we're in this back area, I did want to let you guys know Hyperspace Mountain will be returning to the resort also on the 28th of this month. So very exciting. This year, I promise I'll get on. Well, right next door, our mobile order is ready here at Pizza Planet. So let's go pick up that fancy treat.
Now we made our way over to Alien Pizza Planet, and sorry guys, it's really bright. The tree that used to be here was uprooted and moved overnight, literally. But we're going to be trying out a fun dessert offering. So here we have the Moonliner Macaron. This is a rocket-shaped macaron shell filled with salted caramel buttercream, ganache, and brownie pieces topped with a chocolate decoration. This is mainly going to be a treat for Raylani, but I definitely got to try it out because, come on, it's so iconic. It's the rocket ship that you see right as you enter Alien Pizza Planet. Let me open it up and then we'll try it on out, and then I'll give Raylani a chance to try it as well. Okay, let's see if I could get this out and not break it as they're so delicate. Cheers. Whoa. Now that has the name salted in there for a reason. It was very salty, but it does taste like one of those Weathers caramel little drops. You know what I'm talking about, the grandma candy. But I never make it to the middle where the brownie pieces are at. After the first bite, I'm usually good after that. I'm going to pass it on over to Raylani and see what her thoughts are. Okay, are you ready for this?
Yeah, it looks so cute.
It looks so cute. Go ahead and pick it on up. What are you going to go for first? Oh, yeah.
I'll go butter part.
You like the butter part?
I think I like it.
You think you like it? Should all the kids try it out?
Yes, and we're gonna go on the Autotopia ride.
Autotopia ride. Since we're in Tomorrowland and we typically ride Autotopia, let's go check out what the wait time is.
We're now over here at Autotopia. I think we're gonna jump on as it's only a 30-minute wait. Enjoy the ride.
Autotopia with Raylani or if I was on Mr. Toad's Wild Ride, but we made it. It was honestly so much fun, and man, she brings me so much joy and laughter when we're on that ride. I think we're gonna pass on the train and still make our way through the park a little bit more to either find some more updates or maybe ride another ride out of here, but it's been good vibes. I'm honestly just so happy to be here right now.
And while we're in this area, we just picked up Raylani a ice cream bar. She was super excited about it. And because it's hot, yes, good job. So she's gonna eat that, and I think we're gonna head over to see the castle. As we're walking towards the castle, right across from the Matterhorn, it does look like some construction's happening in this back area. Curious to see what it's about. Alrighty guys, the time is now 3:30 and we're here at the Sleeping Beauty Castle. Again, what's a day at Disneyland without checking this thing out, as it looks so beautiful. The weather's perfect right now. Now the time is 3:37. We're making our way through Frontierland as well as New Orleans Square. We're actually gonna make our way all the way to the back to Star Wars Galaxy's Edge, as we do have a few things to check out, also some updates to talk about. All right, so Raylani wants to go see Lottie here inside Star Wars Galaxy's Edge, so let's head over there right now. All right, we have arrived to our destination to see Lottie. And of course, Lottie is asleep, right, Raylani? Nice. And we came over here to the shop with some of the robes over here. It's been a while since we've actually checked some of this stuff out, and I did want to give you an overview of everything they do have. Just finished up at the Outfitters area. Now it's time to head inside Doc Ondar's to see what merchandise we can find today. Ooh, right off the gate, we have some Black Series figures on sale for $29.99. Well, not on sale, but for sale, I should say. And then we do have the 212th Battalion clone helmet, as well as Jesse up there, still in stock. And then we have a Shore Trooper helmet, and of course the Death Trooper helmet that looks so good. It's an action figure kind of day, so here is that Mandalorian Black Series figure on display here, again for $39.99. And then I noticed they also had a Jango Fett and Boba Fett Black Series as well for $29.99. I also came over here to the counter to see some of the lightsabers they currently have for sale, and so many good choices. That Balin Skull one still looks really good. And then of course we have Kanan Jarrus as well as Ezra. Hopefully again we'll get the other Ezra from Rebels lightsaber, as that one is extremely epic. But here is the display for right now. And off to the other wall, we do have some Yoda merchandise. I do believe that new helmet we saw, as well as this really nice Rebels hat. Kind of cool. And we got some patches as well, and of course the Dagobah Yoda that still looks really good. Alrighty guys, so we just finished up inside Doc Ondar's. The time is now 3:56. I think we're gonna call today's video now. Definitely getting a little bit tired, but overall it's really nice to be back here at the Disneyland Resort. Stay tuned guys, we have more videos to come next week. And once again, thank you guys for being patient with us as we took a week-long break off of making videos. So definitely good to be back. Hopefully all of you guys are doing wonderful. You had a great Easter. Let us know down though in the comment section below if you guys are gonna be visiting Disneyland anytime soon. We would love to hear. With all that being said, if you guys did enjoy the video, please give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you are not subscribed, and tap that notification bell to be notified when we do drop a new video. And like we always say, may you always have a magical adventure. We'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.